seem to take a step out. Get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be.
Hey, it's me, Danny B. Don't forget the game. Welcome back and welcome to my channel if you're new. Today we're just continuing on with the Simmary house. Renovating the Simmary house, I guess. So we're on to the dining room. Boo. I don't even know why I kept this part in, but the dining room looks pretty empty. They had a table, some chairs, a hutch, some flowers, some paintings, a rug, and I don't know if I did an end table with like, I don't know if I did an end table, not an end table, like an accent table, and put stuff on there. I don't remember. I did these a while ago because I have not been playing Sims lately because I just haven't. I haven't been in the mood. And then once I started being in the mood for like simulation games, Paralyzed came out. And even when that came out, I wasn't in the mood. But yeah, I've been playing Paralyzed lately. And because I really don't want to deal with my household. It's just, there's so many kids, and you know that's my fault, but I don't feel like dealing with them, and I'm not gonna start a new save because that means I would have to place all these buildings and rebuild and all that and try to get it the way I want and have all those musty dusty Sims walking around, and I'm not in it. So yeah, I would love to start a new save file, but I put too much work into the one I'm playing now, so yeah. Anyway. And yeah, I realize I haven't done like a creative sim video in a while, and I guess I haven't been in the mood to I guess make sims. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. But now, so I usually do Sims every Friday. It's going to be Sims and Paralyzed. So sometimes it might be a Sims video, sometimes it might be a Paralyzed video. And then of course Mondays is just whatever random stuff I find. But yeah, obviously, I don't know why. I don't even say obviously a lot in like my day-to-day talk. But for some reason when I'm recording, I say obviously a lot. And I don't mean it in any type of way. It's just part of my vocab for this. So when I say obviously, I'm not like, oh, you don't know this, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, anyway. Oh, I put another fake fireplace. Okay, I knew there was something there, and I could not remember. I put another fake fireplace in there. Yep. Because what else was I supposed to put in there? And why can't you have two fake fireplaces? Maybe you want 3, maybe you want 4. Hey, even get 5. They're fake. It don't matter. So, yeah. Those are the things I can think of that's what I can think of that'll fill up the most space, and it did. You see. Did I put something over there? I don't remember. Yeah, I did. I did do an accent table. Okay, see, look at me filling out the space because I have to, which I don't understand why I have to. Like, why do I have to have the room filled up? That's not how houses always are in real life. And I actually don't like that. Like, I live in an apartment, so, and before that I lived in a house. So trying to condense down was a little difficult, and it does get crowded. My room's teeny tiny, and then but so it is more cluttered than I would like, but still I don't like clutter in real life. I do not like clutter. I don't like the countertops being cluttered. I don't like the bathroom being cluttered. I don't like clutter in real life, but for some reason I have to have it in the game, or else it just doesn't feel complete. I guess because it's just the norm in real life to have clutter, but yeah, I love it, and I have to have it in Sims. I wish I didn't have as much clutter as I do in here, because it does drive me crazy at some points. I'm like, why? And then the thing is, I need more stuff. I want more stuff. And then I'm like, where am I going to put this stuff? And I'm like, you know what? I'll worry about that when I get it. So yeah, that's my issue. Because there's so many kitchen appliances I want, but I don't have the space for it. I already have a blender. I have an air fryer, toaster, 2 different types of coffee makers, and a juicer. And I want like a stand mixer. And of course, see, I have a microwave as well, but I want like a stand mixer. I want a better juicer. I want a better blender. So some of that stuff can get replaced, but there's just a bunch of. I need a waffle maker. Anyway, let's not get into just what I want for the kitchen. I'll have a rice cooker as well. So yeah. I really don't need. I mean, I would say I do need more kitchen appliances, but I'm not capable of having any more kitchen appliances. There's just nowhere for me to put them. I'm gonna have to put them in like my bedroom closet. Well, actually, my closet has no space at all. I have to put it under my bed. All right. Anyway, so we're on to my favorite rooms to do. We're doing the nursery. Like if you haven't seen the first video, I will it'll be linked or whatever at the end of the video, the end screen, whatever it's called. I don't know, it's late, I record late, so bear with me. But yeah, I was trying to find I was struggling because I downloaded a bunch of CC cribs and stuff, and they're themed, but I have nothing to go with them because for the Sesame Street one, I did end up finding that there was rugs and wall decals, but oh wait, actually no, Sesame Street had a good amount because I believe there's curtains for them too. I just couldn't find a changing table, but there was other ones I wanted to do, and literally all that I would find is the bed or the crib, because I know I have a Mickey Mouse one, and I think it's just a bed and a crib, and that's variations is Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and I don't know. I know it's some blue one, but I don't remember. Oh my god. Oh, it's my glasses making this squeaking noise. My headphone was rubbing against my glasses. That's what it was. Okay, I hope y'all couldn't hear that. I don't know, but I could hear it. So, and this microphone picks up everything. So, if y'all heard this squeaking weird noise, it was my headphone rubbing against my glasses, and yeah. Anyway, so what I have started doing is kind of trying to find all the stuff I would want in the room, and I just find it all and then I place it where I want to and stuff. I feel it's just easier than grabbing one item at a time and then figure out where you want to place it and then have to go and find the other item and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of my go-to now, just to speed stuff up, is to find everything I think of I want and place that stuff and then go back and look for more to add to the room. So it's working out pretty nice for me, and I do like it. So, and it just makes it easier because then, especially if you're doing a theme room, you'll know if you have enough stuff to actually do a theme room or not. Because if I had just placed down, I don't remember, I wasn't paying attention, but I don't remember what crib I had found first. If I didn't do that, then I would have had to keep going back and trying to find another crib that has stuff that actually goes with it and all that. So yeah, if it is a helpful thing if you guys are into building and you don't do that. I mean, it's something to consider, just kind of for each room, kind of figuring out what you want and then just put it all in the middle of the room and then organize it. So I'm glad I started doing that. I feel I saw some YouTuber do it, and that's what kind of gave me the idea. I don't remember who, but shout out to them. So thank you. Yeah. So oh yeah, so that's one of the bathrooms. I did get a screenshot of it, I think, or did I? Because I do the the tours as well. That bathroom is so glitchy. Soon as I don't know, for actual gameplay it's fine, But y'all know how, like, with some rooms, usually it's once you start getting to the third room, they'll like glitch and you'll like see the next room and the walls disappear and then you'll see outside and all that nonsense. Yeah, that bathroom was doing that for some reason. And I don't feel like that bathroom is that small where it should do that. And we're only on the second floor. So I really don't understand why that was happening. But yeah, that bathroom was just tweaking and like whatever. But it's probably something to do with like the issues I was having with the walls and ceilings and all that. So that's all I can assume. I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah. Oh, how... I mean, yeah, I know I did this video before Paralyzed, but it's just watching this and seeing how you have to actually raise stuff up instead of it just slotting. And I do like... if something doesn't slot, you can just push shift and it'll like raise it vertically. Yeah, vertical. But anyway, I know I keep bringing up Paralyzed. I'm gonna bring up Sims and Paralyzed, and I'm gonna bring up Paralyzed and Sims videos. It's just how it's gonna be because I mean Paralyzed is very new, so I'd be having that on the brain, and then I've played Sims for years and years and years. So yeah, it just kind of happens because they're like similar games. They're like life simulators. So yeah. That's what happens. Anyway, so now pretty much done in this room, just kind of cluttering it, but it's cute. Got the little Sesame Street characters and stuff. I don't know if I used to watch Sesame Street like that. Like, I feel like on occasion, but okay. I don't know what's going on out there. I just heard noise. I don't know why people gotta be so noisy late at night. Like, just relax, be quiet. It's okay. It is okay to be quiet, I promise. Oh my god, and I don't know why. My nose is so stuffy. So if you hear me like sniffing or anything like that, fortunately, I don't know why. And it's weird, it doesn't happen until night. I'll be fine all day. And then when it's closer to the time that I'm gonna go to bed, my nose starts getting stuffy. And then I wake up with a stuffy nose, and then I'm fine. I don't know, but I don't like the stuffy nose. I don't like it. It's so annoying. I didn't have one like all winter in the beginning of spring. So why am the end of May now and like beginning of June? Now we want stuffy nose. Like what? Don't make a bit of sense. Oh, I guess I'm searching for something again because it froze. I love that for me. Who am I looking for? Okay, somebody, Telly Sims. Oh, I'm doing a kid's bedroom, and I wanted to do a princess theme, so yeah. And I made this like for 2 kids. So there's 2 beds in here. Oh my god, and now my throat's itching. Ugh. Bro, why am I on these allergy shots if the allergy shots are not good at allergy? I don't understand. But anyway, so I know I've done a princess room before. I don't know if I did it for like my Forever Legacy household. So I don't think I showed me like doing it. So it's fine that I'm doing another princess room. And listen, I'm gonna do more princess rooms in the future. Just know that. Especially if I find some more princess Disney princess, I should say. I don't just do like princess. It's so hard finding like character like Disney and Nick and yeah, those type of like the movie kids movies and shows characters like not SpongeBob, that was fairly easy, but like Monsters Inc., Disney princesses, what else is there? Yeah, all that stuff. I be searching and I really can't find anything. And the things I do find are like from before 2020, and I don't think it's a good idea to download furniture any CC that's like 6 years old. That's kind of crazy, especially with like all the updates and changes and stuff. So I'm just not gonna risk it and download stuff that old just because I want a certain thing. But if you guys, because I did get most of my like character CC from Telly Sims, but she only had they only have so much. So if you guys know anywhere that I can find some that are like from this decade, that would be great. Preferably no older than like 2023 at the oldest. But yeah, I just look and I cannot find anything from this decade. It's insane. Luckily they have this amount of stuff, but it's not like complete sets. And I did find somebody else who had it, but then you had to download their stuff, and then you had to download the mesh, and I'm like, that's just I don't want the mesh in my game, and it's taking up space when I don't even want it. So yeah, that was the annoying thing about that. Like, they had some really nice stuff, but I'm like, I don't want to and then like for every item you have to download a mesh, and I'm like, no, that's too much work for me, and it's just like a waste of space when I don't even want the mesh. I just want theirs. So I was like, it's not worth it, because then you gotta go to their page and all that. No. But yeah, so please, if anybody knows of somewhere I can get that type of CC, let me know, because I honestly gave up on it. Like, I really did. It's just too much. Anyway, so I think we're almost done with the Disney Princess room. I'm just trying to clutter. Surprise, surprise. You know? And y'all, I know the next room is SpongeBob. And then I just do like 2 basic rooms. Well, I wouldn't say basic, but like non-themed. I gave the kids all theme rooms, and then I was picturing a teenage girl for some reason for the one of the bedrooms, and then of course like the parents or parent, whoever. I did that one. Like, that one was probably the plainest one, because I didn't know what to put in there. I really didn't. So I may have put a TV in there, and then I put a chair in there, but I feel like chairs in rooms can be weird, especially if they're facing the bed, and you know, that's not something I'm gonna talk about on my channel, but just know it's a thing. If it wouldn't mean something if there's a chair and it's facing the bed. So I will leave it at that. But yeah, that's why I was like, everywhere I was putting the chair at first is like, it's kind of pointing at the bed, and I don't like that vibe it's given. So I just put it on like the side of like, because there's like, you walk in, there's the bathroom, and the bathroom's kind of like a bump out, and then you keep walking, and then there's the bed. So I put the chair on like against the bump out for the bathroom wall, and it's just facing another wall. So yeah, that was okay. But anyway, I run out of things to talk about, even things that don't actually go. But alright, this room is so cute. It's so cute. I love it. And it's all CC. I did not buy any of them SpongeBob packs, because I would have, but like, why are you making them? Because they're like with a deal or brand, whatever it's called. Why are you making them more expensive? And then the thing about the 2 packs, the 2 kits that go with each other, you don't get a complete set unless you get the 2 kits, and the 2 kits are more than the regular kits. Like, what? Because they just did that with Bridgerton too, which actually could have went with the royalty thing, but they just wanted to make more money, so they came out with 2 kits that you need both of them for the complete set. That actually only makes sense if you have the royalty pack. Make it make sense. Oh, it does make sense, because they want all your money. So I was like, I'm gonna find all the SpongeBob CC I want and not pay a thing, because they want to be extra lit. I'm sorry, but that does not make sense to me at all. If you're gonna, first of all, why are you making 2 kits? It kind of like necessary to get 2 kits so you get to feel like you have the complete set. And then if you're going to be that money hungry and do that, if anything, you should be making them a slightly cheaper, or at the minimum keep them the same price as the regular kits. But you want to make them more? Like, who do you think you are? You think that basic stuff you put in them kits I can't find on Google? You think I can't find it on Pinterest? You think I can't find it on Patreon? I don't need you and your kids. And it's going to stay that way. I ain't thinking about those kids anymore. I ain't getting no more kids. I ain't buying anything else from The Sims. I'm done. I'm playing the game because I spent so much time and money on this game. But to keep buying them kits? No. Anyway, my bad for the little rant there, but it just gets to me sometimes because it doesn't make a bit of sense, and it's so wrong, especially for console players who now, they don't get CC. You can't get it for free. If you want something that feels like CC, you gotta use the, I don't even know what it's called, the online store, whatever, which that stuff is lower quality than the free stuff you get from those same people, from the same creators. The stuff they put on the store is worse than the stuff they give out for free. I'm just putting that out there. So if you're a console player, do not fall for it. I know you want more stuff, but it's not worth it. You're paying $2 for a lipstick when we can get a whole collection of them, better quality, better colors, everything for free. It's not worth it. I get if you want the kits and stuff like that, because it's not fair. Y'all don't have the access, so you need more content. So, I mean, I'm not knocking anybody, especially console players, for getting the kits and stuff, because that's your only option. But that online store is so ridiculous when they could have just integrated CurseForge or made that store like CurseForge, where you get the stuff for free, and then y'all on console players could have CC as well for free. Because if you can get it for free on CurseForge, they could have figured out a way to do it for console if they did the store like that. I'm just saying, I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't play on console, but it still bothers me because it's not fair to the console players. That's my thing. Just because it doesn't affect me doesn't mean I don't care. But anyway, I'm sorry. I just had to get that off my chest. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like if you haven't yet, subscribe if you aren't yet, and I will see you guys. My mouse. Did my mouse just die? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
take a step out, get some air now. Let your edge out to some iceberg, you'll be heavy.